What is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick update video in regards to the Dark Defenders event that has been ongoing here. If you guys recall, this is the event milestone that we're doing right now, where it does involve us, collecting the Defender pumpkins, but as well farming the ISO 8 campaign in addition to the Cosmic Crucible battle. So this is where I am right now with 2 days, 17 hours remaining, but it's been a lot more of a challenging event than originally entailed when we actually broke down the event details. So, but before I get started here, make sure you guys check your store real quick, because we just got a message live from our alliance mate here that there is additional free claims in the store right now, and hopefully that's going to be able to help for both the monthly event in addition to the actual Dark Defenders that we're seeing right now. So make sure you check your store. It's like a double entry. Maybe it was made by mistake, but who knows? Let's take advantage of it. Having said that, guys, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about how the milestone's going. So before, we speculated that it would have been, really beneficial we can get beyond this milestone 12 mark, which has the beast gloves, right? But at this point, this event is actually, much. I'm not sure how they planned this, right? In terms of the free-to-play folks that are kept in mind here, it doesn't seem like, even if you are farming the ISO 8 energy per day using your cores, you're gonna be lucky if you can get to that milestone 14, 15 mark for the full-ton Rayge shard. So I mean, at this point, you're better off just saving the power cores, honestly, just because anything beyond this milestone 12 isn't really worth it. A lot of these materials are just gonna come from playing the game. The 15 shards of Fulton and Rayge would be nice, but it's just not really achievable unless you go hard with the cores. And to be honest, there's better ways to use the cores later on that help your account. So especially when we know that there's more events coming up in the future here for the rest of the month, better to play our cards close to our chest, be conservative, save the resources, aim for the monthly item, and then call it quits. So let me show you guys the points breakdown so far. I've been able to win every Cosmic Crucible win, which has been, obviously a blessing in disguise here. You can see this is, we're getting close to the maximum here. The Cosmic Crucible battles with the Masters of Evil. I can do this one more time here. We have the, let's see here, the additional for gear tier 16, 17, and 18. I've been getting a little bit of points because the only character I do have is actually Kang at gear tier 18. So he's been kind of saving my butt a little bit with these points, right? But again, to fully get any value from this, you have to win the battle with the Masters of Evil, right? And that's kind of been the difference maker here. If you haven't used them to win, then that's kind of what you're losing out on here. And that's probably where I lost a few points, just because my guys aren't built up that high. But even beyond that, at least thankfully I have been winning every Cosmic Crucible battle, which has helped. And then as well, any Defender pumpkins you can get from the free claim, as well as the going through the actual ISO 8 campaign. So keep in mind too, we need to also be blitzing about 3 rotations. I found that the average has been about 3 rotations in total, maybe a little bit more just to get those last few credits. But that's where I am right now. I'm 2 days in. We got one more Cosmic Crucible battle, so even if we average it by the progress that we've been making for each day, we're on track. But I think I'm probably just going to stop at milestone 12, guys. I honestly don't think this event's worth coring, using those precious cores for ISO 8 energy. We know that there's more events coming up, but honestly just not worth it at the end of the day, when we know that there's probably gonna be harder things. Hopefully they can revise this a little bit. I'm not sure what they were thinking here, because even if you look beyond that, typically for events like this, typically we can get to, like, generally the second or third or fourth last milestone, right? Even, I thought maybe these the Silver Centurion costume bits would at least be reachable, but not at all. Like, this is just designed very, very poorly, and it's essentially made to sink players' resources. It's meant to trap us to think that we can achieve these milestones, and it's just not worth it. So for your guys' sake, hopefully you haven't spent too much cores, but better to save that for, obviously, our Iron Man Infinity War, who's recently released here. You'd save it for him, or save the power cores for future events, because it's just not worth it beyond this milestone 12 mark for the beast gloves, which at the end of the day is probably what matters most when you want to build the progression towards the Night of the Were Tigress event, which is the monthly event. So hope this helps you guys. Hopefully you haven't spent too much resources, but at the end of the day, it is a resource management game, and there are some really good events and there's some really bad events, and this just falls unfortunately onto that bucket of bad events where it's not worth the resources to go further. Better to conserve, better to be smart about it, and get what matters most and conserve it for future events and ongoing activities. So hope this helps you guys in your reference. Hopefully take advantage of the free claims that's available. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.